Hello and welcome to the latest edition of the Haverhill Police News. It's the 11th September 2014. My name's Inspector Peter Ferry and I'm the local policing commander for Haverhill. Firstly today I'd like to update you on the three latest priorities that we've got for the Haverhill SNT. And these were set at a public meeting that was held on Monday, just a few days ago now. The first one is cracking down on the illegal use of drugs, particularly on the Parkway estate and an area known as the Green. Secondly, antisocial behaviour in Strasbourg Square on the Chalkston estate, and that's possibly also got a link to drug use. And thirdly, antisocial behaviour by cars and mopeds in particular areas of Hollands Road, Greenfields Way and Shetland Road in Haverhill. I must say I'm really happy with those three priorities. It's something that the police and the SNT in Haverhill can really get their teeth into. So I'm very grateful to the members of the public that turned up to the town hall a few days ago and made those decisions. So thank you very much to those people. I'm going to give you a very brief update on something that we discussed at length last week, and that is that the police are still investigating the offences that happened at a party on the Clements 2 weeks ago. Including robberies and Class A drug dealing and some other serious offences. If you have any information at all that could help the police to convict and lock up the criminals that are involved in those offences, please ring 101 and ask to speak to PC Mike Potter. Thirdly, we've got quite a strange offence this time. Happened at a village called Denston, which is between Haverhill and Bury St Edmunds. We need help to trace 4 men in balaclavas that carried out a burglary of a garage at an isolated property in Denston last night, just after 9 o'clock in the evening. So it would have been dark. A car then came along and disturbed the men, who all ran off, dropping some property as they went. They got into a dark, or even a dark or a black Audi, and we believe the partial index for that was Alpha Lima 54. And then we didn't get the rest of it. So it's Alpha Lima 54, or something very similar to that, AL54. 4 men. If you've got any idea at all who might own that vehicle, or who those 4 males might be, please let us know. It's obviously a nasty offence to have 4 men in balaclavas turn up at a rural premises. We need to track who those people are, so please ring 101 and ask to speak to PC Rob Sippett, who's the investigating officer for that. And then lastly, we've got 2 linked offences that have happened in a shop in Strasbourg Square in the last couple of days. A very brazen shoplifter has walked into the same shop twice over the last couple of days, picked up armfuls of shopping and just walked straight out of the shop. The offender for both offences is described as male, white, 20 to 30 years old, about 5'10" or 5'11" tall, with mousy brown hair. On one occasion he was described as wearing a grey tracksuit with white stripes, and on the other occasion he was described as wearing a dark brown quilted jacket. Do you know who this offender is that's committed these 2 very brazen shopliftings? We have got the male on CCTV. I think it's a matter of time before we get him identified from that, but if you can help us in any way at all, please ring 101 and ask to speak to the duty sergeant at Haverhill Police Station. That's all for today, and I'll see you next week. Thank you very much.